You're watching Theme Park Worldwide, where today I'm back here at Drayton Manor to head back onto the Vikings construction site. This brand new themed area here at Drayton Manor is progressing well. And yes, I'm here today to step back onto the site and have a look at all of the updates. If you haven't already, check out episode 1 in this little mini-series here at Drayton Manor, where I first stepped onto the site and saw the rides being installed and the general infrastructure of the area starting to take place. Work is really progressing now on site for Vikings opening this spring at Drayton Manor. So come and join me. Let's head onto the construction site and firstly speak with Jonathan Hitching, the Director of Safety and Operations here at the park, who's going to give me a bit of an update and share what's happened since I was last here at Drayton. Let's go. Once again then, I'm back here with Jonathan Hitching, the Director of Safety and Operations here at Drayton Manor. Great to be back on the site, Jonathan.
Great to have you again, Sean, for this next update.
Yes, and since I was last here, it seems like a lot of work has progressed on site. So could you give us a bit of an update as to what's changed over the past couple of weeks?
So with regard to the rides, the Zamperla Disco and Nebulas, they've kind of moved into testing phase now. So as you can see behind me, the Disco Coaster is in the process of being tested. And Nebulas was testing last week and we'll have some further testing this week. The Pony Trek, that's been installed and has been tested as well. So they're kind of moving towards commissioning stage. And then other than that, lots of other work taking place around the site in terms of landscaping, all the plants and those kind of trees and stuff kind of starting to come in and be placed around. The fencing starting to be installed, and then progressing from there in the next couple of weeks, we'll have more and more theming to come in, more and more planting, the block paving to come in, and then the final commissioning of the rides, and then we're going to open.
Really exciting. Thanks for the update, Jonathan. Let's take a walk round and have a look around the site. So we'll start off here by taking a look at the entrance portal into Vikings and of course the track for Jormungandr that passes through the top of it just there. It's coming together really nicely, and the great thing is about this as well is that it creates a fantastic entrance into the area and also kind of frames the rides as well. When you're standing outside kind of looking in, you'll see Thor and Loki, and I tell you what, it's coming together nicely in terms of the planting here starting to go in, the general infrastructure throughout the area. Yeah, you can get a fantastic look at it now and really how this is going to come together once it's complete. So I'm over at the back of the construction site now, taking a look at the work going on here on Sleipnir. This is the Pony Trek ride, and yeah, when I was here a couple of weeks ago, literally they just marked out where the track was going to go. A couple of weeks later, I'm back here on the site, and as you can see, all of the track for Sleipnir is now in place around here. And yeah, it's actually a pretty long layout. Obviously it starts just around there, you come around this side of the tree, kind of intertwines around this section, and then yeah, back round towards the station area over there as well. So here's a look then round at the back of the construction site, and from here you get a great view looking at the queue line just over there, of course for the Zamperla Disco Coaster as part of the area, and also a nice look at the flooring here as well. So yeah, this block paving is going to be installed throughout the area of Vikings, and yeah, you really get a nice idea when you look at this on how it's really coming together now. All the planting here as well, the speakers in place. Of course the area will be having its own themed audio, and yeah, you can see the speakers all in place down here, and yeah, the queue line coming together. But yeah, this is a complete transformation of how it used to be. So obviously this entrance here, you would walk straight in and the pathway would kind of run straight down where the Disco Coaster is now. You'd be straight down there. However, with how the area is now, you walk around to the right hand side here and it kind of curves round into the themed area of Vikings. Right then, so I'm up here now, standing on the disc itself for Thor. So here we go. Look at the awesome central theming structure just here. Oh, that looks amazing, doesn't it? Right there in the middle. Yeah, you've got that kind of wooden effect all on here as well. Manufactured by Zamperla, one of their Disco Coaster models. And yeah, nice ride. And it's great how it looks over towards the water here. I think the location is what really makes this, because like I say, it was literally a pathway down here before. And yeah, of course, you've got the little hump there in the middle as well. Fantastic. But yeah, here's another look at the structure in the middle there. Amazing. Yeah, fantastic centerpiece for Thor. Love that. Here we go then. Well, we've got some blue skies and sunshine now here on the Vikings construction site. And yes, some testing taking place. So firstly here, we're having a look at Loki testing place. These Zamperla nebulas. Yeah, look at this. Visually, really impressive to look at. Wow, look at that. It's always so exciting when you see brand new rides testing and seeing them go around for the first time. How beautiful is that? It's beautiful to watch. Ever since I first experienced one of these out at IAAPA, the trade show in Florida, I always wanted to see one come to the UK. And it's fantastic to have one at one of my local parks, Drayton Manor. Beautiful. So quiet as well, really graceful as it spins round. Just mesmerising to watch. Beautiful. I can't wait to get on there and see the awesome views, especially kind of facing out towards the rest of the park. You're going to get some awesome views looking out over to the lake and of course around the rest of the area as well. Here we go then. So we're over now at Thor, the Zamperla disco coaster, and yeah, we're going to see this testing now. I do love the central piece on there. It looks awesome, doesn't it? So I'm going to show you a few different angles of Thor in action here in Vikings at Drayton Manor. How exciting is this? Love seeing rides go around for the first time. Here we go, here's another angle of Thor in action. Here comes Thor, right over the hump there in the middle. Oh, brilliant. See, as you can hear, lots of work taking place. It really is all systems go. Here at Vikings, look at that. Seems to be going really fast over there. Brilliant to see. So I'm now here in the Drayton Manor Hotel for a sneak peek at one of the new Vikings themed bedrooms. Now it's great to see Drayton Manor continuing on with themed accommodation because they've also got the Thomasland themed rooms here in the hotel. And yes, Vikings, with it being the new area on the park, they've opened up these rooms and they look absolutely amazing. And I've got to say, the level of detail in these rooms is absolutely fantastic. Now, there is actually still some more little details to go into place as well, which is really exciting. But yeah, you look at the overall detail of this and the level of it, it's fantastic. The thing that really stands out the most to me with this room is the depth of the theming. Instead of it just being all kind of flat vinyls on the walls all the way round, it really stands out to you. Things like all the features around the bed just here, and you've got like the sail that's up there on the top as well, like a Viking longship. That is awesome, and all the colour scheme as well that matches with the themed area in the park. But yeah, also the window blind has got the Vikings logo on just there as well. And I love the wooden effects all around the bottom just there underneath the window, and the two heads at either side of the window there as well. But yeah, all the little details. Look at the mugs just down here. I'm liking that. The themed Vikings mugs at the bottom. Things like the light fitments there as well. They're really nice. The cover on the bed, and of course you've also got the bunk beds over here as well with that nice wooden effect. You got a couple of TVs up there as well, one for each of the bunks, and also a little Vikings hat just on there as well, which is nice. But yeah, the detail in these is brilliant, and this really is the future when it comes to themed accommodation at parks. You know, it's great to see Drayton Manor kind of utilising their assets and doing something like this. You know, it's brilliant, especially with them having the Thomas rooms, doing something like this that caters more for, you know, the people who love Thomas, but other people who want to come here and stay, you know, such as myself. We wouldn't really want to stay in a Thomas room. However, staying somewhere like this and in an immersive world that continues on the theme from the park is something we would definitely want to come and stay in. So it caters for all age groups. But yeah, I'm loving the colours on here, and there's the tiny little details on the side there as well. And here's a look in the bathroom. So yeah, you can see you've got all the details on the side of the bath there as well. It's very nice. I like it. And yeah, you've got the continuation of the theme from the bedrooms with the two heads just on either side of the mirror just there. And yeah, it's great to see Drayton Manor kind of venturing into more themed accommodation. The Thomas rooms are always very popular, but now there's something for those people that want something very different, like ourselves. You know, we love staying in themed accommodation. And yeah, this looks absolutely awesome. Well, it's been great stepping back onto the Vikings construction sites here at Drayton Manor. And yes, of course, seeing the rides testing as well. Thor and Loki there, both of them looking absolutely awesome, and especially seeing the Zamperla Nebulous in action. I think that looks awesome, it really does. And just the energy that's created in that area, and you've got to think there's still the theming, more landscaping to go in, and of course the floor. I think when all the block paving's in place, you're really going to see the area starting to come together even more so. But just things like the entrance portal here look absolutely fantastic, and just some of the smaller details that Drayton Manor are going to be putting into the area. It's also nice seeing the details on things like the buildings, the operator's cabin, everything's just coming together so nicely for all of these new installations. As always, just want to say thank you to Drayton Manor for allowing me to come down to the construction site and take you around for a tour, and also a big thank you to Jonathan as well for giving us an update on the work that's progressing here at Drayton Manor. As always, make sure you stick with us here at Theme Park Worldwide for all the latest updates, and don't forget as well to give the park a follow on all of their official social media channels, of course, for when an opening date is revealed. Set to open spring 2022, not too far away, and I am really looking forward to seeing this new area complete. I'm Sean Sandbrook, thanks for watching Theme Park Worldwide, and that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding! See you in the next video!